Good sister, wrong me not, nor wrong yourself, to make a bondmaid and a slave of me, that I disdain but for these other goods. Unbind my hands, I'll pull them off myself. Yeah, all my raiment to my petticoat, or what you will command me will I do, so well I know my duty to my elders.
Of all thy suitors, here I charge thee to tell whom thou lovest best. See thou dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I never yet beheld that special face, which I could fancy more than any other.
Minion, thou liest. Is it not Hortensio?
If you affect him, sister, here I swear I'll plead you myself, but you shall have him.
Oh, then belike you fancy riches more? You will have Gremio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay, then, you jest, and now I well perceive. You have but jested me with all this while. I pray thee, sister Kate, untie my hands.
If that be just, then all the rest was too.
Why, how now, dame, whence grows this insolence? Bianca, stand aside. Poor girl, she weeps. Go ply thy needle, meddle not with her. For shame, thou hiding of a devilish spirit. Why dost thou wrong her, and when she never did thee wrong? When did she cross thee with a bitter sword?
Her silence flouts me, and I'll be revenged.
What night sight? Bianca, get thee in.
Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see she is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on the wedding day, and for your love of her leads apes in hell. Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep till I can find an occasion for revenge.
What? Was ever gentleman dog grieved as I? But who comes here?
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Good morrow, neighbor Geronimo. God save you, gentlemen.
And you, good sir, pray have you not a daughter called Catherine, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katharina.
You are too blunt. Go to it orderly.
You wrong me, Signor Gremio. Give me leave. I am a gentleman of Verona, sir. The hearing of her beauty and her wit, the affability and bashful modesty, the wondrous qualities and mild behavior, and bold to show myself a forward guest within your house, to make mine, I, the witness, of that report which I so often have heard. And for an entrance to my entertainment, I do present you with a man of mine, cunning in music and the mathematics, to instruct her fully in those sciences, whereof I know she is not ignorant, except of him, or else you do me wrong. His name is Litio, born in Mantua.
You're welcome, sir, and he for your good sake. But for my daughter Catherine, this I know. She's not for your turn to mourn my grief.
I see you do not mean to part with her, or else you not like of my company.
Mistake me not. I speak but as I find. Whence are you, sir, that may I call your name?
Petruchio is my name, Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all Italy.
I know him well. You are welcome for his sake.
Saving your life, Petruchio, I pray, let us that a poor petitioner speak to. But care, you are marvelous forward.
Oh, pardon me, Signor Gremio, I would fain be doing.
I doubt it not, sir, but you will curse your wooing. Neighbor, this is a gift very grateful, I'm sure of it, to express the like kindness. Myself that have been more kindly beholding to you than men, freely give unto you this young scholar, that hath been long studying at rhymes as cunning in Greek, Latin, and other languages as the other in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio. Pray accept his service.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Welcome, good Cambio. Gentle sir, methinks you walk like a stranger. May I be so bold to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, sir, but the boldness is mine own, that being a stranger in this city here, do do make myself a suitor to your daughter. And to Bianca, fair and virtuous, nor is your firm resolve unknown to me. In the preferment of the eldest sister, this liberty is all that I request. That upon knowledge of my parentage, I may welcome amongst the rest that woo, and free access as favors the rest. As toward the education of your daughter, I here bestow a simple instrument and a small packet of Greek and Latin books. If you accept them, then their worth is great.
Lutencio is your name, of whence I pray.
Of Pisa, sir, son to Vicentio.
A mighty man of Pisa. By report, I know him well. You are very welcome, sir. Lute. And you set of books. You shall go see your pupils presently. Hello within. Come, servant. Sirrah, lead these gentlemen to my daughter, and tell them both they are their tutors. Bid them use them well. Leave, servant. We will go walk a little in the orchard, and then to dinner. You are passing welcome, and I pray you all to think yourselves.
Your Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. You knew my father well, and in him me, left soil heir to all his lands and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. Then tell me, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, the 1.5 of my lands and in possession at 20,000 crowns.
And for that dowry, I will assure her of her widowhood, be it that she survive me. In all my lands and leases whatsoever, let specialties be therefore drawn between us, that covenants may be kept on either hand.
Aye, the special thing is obtained. That is her love for all of us.
Why, that is nothing, for I tell you, Father, I am as peremptory as she proud-minded, and where two raging fires meet together, they to consume and the thing that feeds their fury. The little fire grows great with little wind, yet extreme gulf gusts will blow out fire and all. So I to her, and so she yields to me, for I am rough, and woo not too like a babe.
Well, mayst thou woo, and happy be thy speed, but be thou armed for some unhappy words.
I to the proof as mountains are for winds, that shakes not, though they will blow perpetually.
How now, my friend, why dost thou look so pale?
For fear, I promise you, if I look pale,
Daughter prove a good musician?
I think she'll sooner prove a soldier. Iron may hold with her, but never lutes.
Why then thou canst not break her lute?
Why no, for she hath broke the lute to me. I did tell her, but she mistook her frets, and bowed her hand to teach her fingering, when with the most impatient devilish spirit, frets you call these, quoth she, I'll fume them. And with that sword she struck me on the head, and through the instrument my pate made way. And there I stood, amazed for a while, as on a pillory, looking through the lute, while she did call me rascal fiddler, and twangling jack, with 20 such vile terms as she had studied to misuse me so.
How by the world, it is a lusty wench, I love her 10 times more than ever I did. Oh, how I long to have some chat with her.
Well, go with me, and be not so discomfited. Proceed and practice with my young daughter. She's apt to learn and thankful for good turns. Petruchio, will you go with us, or shall I send my daughter to you?
I pray you do. I'll attend her here, and woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she rail, why then I'll tell her plain. She sings as sweet as a nightingale. Say that she frown, I'll say that she look as clear as morning roses newly wished with dew. Say she be mute and will not speak a word, then I'll commend her volubility. And say she uttereth piercing eloquence. If she do bid me pack, I'll give her thanks, as though she bid me stay by her a week. If she deny to wed, I'll crave the day when I shall ask the bands and when be married. But here she comes, and now, Petruchio, speak. Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard? But something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine. That do talk of me.
You lie in faith where you are called plain Kate and bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate, for dainties are all Kates, and therefore Kate, take this of me, Kate of my consolation. Hearing my mildness praised in every town, the virtues spoke of, and thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as to thee belongs. Myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? In good time? Let him that moved you hither. Remove you hence, I knew you at first. You were immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou hast hit it, come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you. If me, you mean.
Alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee, for knowing thee to be young, but young and light.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should buzz.
Ta'en, and like a buzzard.
Oh, slow-winged turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
For a turtle, as he takes a buzzard.
Come, you wasp, I faith you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware of my sting.
My remedy is then to pluck it out.
If the fool could find it where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail?
In his tongue?
Whose tongue?
Yours? If you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What, with my tongue in your tail? Nay, come again, good Kate, I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I swear I'll cuff you if I strike again.
So may you lose your arms. If you strike me, you are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, why then no arms?
A herald, Kate? Oh, put me in thy books.
What is your crest? A cock's comb?
A coneless cock, so Katie will be my head.
No cock of mine, you crow too like a craven.
Nay, come, Kate, come, you must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, and therefore look not sour.
There it is.
Then show it to me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
Well, aimed of such.
By St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with care.
I care not.
Nay, hear you, Kate, in sooth you scape not so.
I chafe you. If I tarry, let me go.
Oh no, not a whit, I find you passing gentle. 'Twas told me you were rough and coy and sullen, and now I find report a very liar. For thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous, but slow in speech, yet sweet as springtime flowers. Thou canst not frown, thou canst not look at askance, nor bite the lip as angry wenches will, nor hast thou pleasure to be cross in talk, but thou, while mildness entertainest thy wooers, with gentle conference, soft and affable. Why does the world report that Kate doth limp? O slanderous world, Kate, like the hazel twig, is straight and slender and as brown in hue as hazelnuts and sweeter than the kernels. Oh, let me see thee walk, thou dost not halt.
Go, fool, and whom thou keepest command.
Did you ever, Dean, so become a grove as Kate this chamber with her princely gate? Oh, be thou Dean, and let her be Kate, and then let Kate be chaste and Dean sportful.
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
It is exemptuous from my mother wit.
A witty mother? Witless else her son.
Am I not wise?
Yes, keep you warm.
Marry, so I mean, sweet Catherine, in thy bed, and therefore, setting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms your father hath consented, that you shall be my wife, your dowry agree on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband for your turn, for by this light whereby I see thy beauty that doth make me like thee well, thou must be married to no man but me. For I am no born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate comfortable and as other household Kates. Here comes your father. Never make denial. I must and will have Catherine to my wife.
Now, Signor Petruchio, how speed you with my daughter?
How but well, sir, how but well. If were impossible, I should speed amiss.
Why, how now, daughter Catherine, in your dumps?
Call you me a daughter? Now I promise you, you have showed a tender fatherly regard. To wish me wed to one half lunatic, a madcup ruffian, and a swearing jack, and that thinks with oaths to face that matter out.
Father, 'tis thus, yourself and all the world, that talked of her have talked amiss of her. If she be cursed, it is for policy, for she's not forward, but modest as the dove. She is not hot, but temperate as the morn, for patience she will prove a second grizzle. And Roman Luke rests for her chastity, and to conclude, we have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
I'll see thee hang Sunday first.
Is this your speeding? Nay then, good night our part.
Be patient, gentlemen, I choose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Tis bargain twixt us twain, being alone that she shall still be cursed in company. I tell you, 'tis incredible to believe how much she loves me. Oh, the kindest Kate! She hung about my neck and kiss on kiss, she vied so fast, protesting oath on oath, that in a twink she won me to her love. Oh, your novices, 'tis a world to see. How tame, when men and women are alone. Peacock wench can make the curses shrew. Give me thy hand, Kate, I will unto Venice, to buy apparel against the wedding day. Provide the least father and bid the guests. I will be sure my Catherine shall be fine.
I know not what to say, but give me your hands. God send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match.
Amen, say we. We will be a witness.
Father and wife and gentlemen, adieu. I will to Venice. Sunday comes apace. We will have rings and things and fine array. And kiss me, Kate, we will be married o Sunday.
Good day, Gremio.
Was ever a match clapped up so suddenly?
Faith, gentlemen, now I play a merchant's part and venture maybe on a desperate mart.
'Twas a commodity lay fretting by you. 'Twill bring you gain or perish on the seas.
The gain I seek is quiet in the match.
No doubt, but he hath got it quite catch. But now, Baptista, to your younger daughter, now is the day we long have looked for. I am your neighbor, and was suitor first.
And I am the one that loved Bianca more than words can witness or your thoughts can guess.
Youngling, thou canst not love so dear as I.
Grey beard, thy love doth freeze.
But thine doth fry. Skipper, stand back. 'Tis age that nourish.
But youth and ladies' eyes that I flourish.
Content you, gentlemen, I will compound this strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize, and he both that can assure my daughter greatest doer shall have my Bianca's love. But say, Signor Gremio, what can you assure her?
First, as you know, my house within the city is richly furnished with plate and gold, basins and ewers to love her dainty hands, my hangings all of Tyrian tapestry, and in ivory coffers I have stuffed my crowns, in cypress chests my arras counterpoints. Costly apparel, tents and canopies, fine linen, Turkey cushions, bossed with pearls, valance of Venice, golden needlework, pewter and brass, and all things that belong to house or housekeeping. Then at my farm I have 100 milch kine to the pail, 60 fat oxen standing in my stalls, and all things answerable to this portion. Myself am struck in years, I must confess, and if I die tomorrow, this is hers. If whilst I live, she will be only mine.
I only came well in. Sir, list to me. I am my father's heir and only son. If I may have your daughter to my wife, I'll leave her houses 3 or 4 as good, within rich piece of walls as any one old Signor Gremio has in Padua, besides 2,000 ducats by the year of fruitful land, all which shall be her jointure. I pinched you, Signor Gremio.
2,000 ducats by the year of land. My land amounts not too much in all, that she shall have, besides an argosy that now is lying in Marcellus Road.
Gremio, 'tis known my father hath no less than 3 great argosies, besides 2 galleasses, and 12 light galleys. This I will assure her, and twice as much, whatever thou offers next.
Nay, I have offered it all. I have no more, and she can have no more than all I have. If you like me, she shall have me and mine.
Why then is maid is mine from all the world. By your firm promise, Gremio is out thee.
I must confess, your offer is best, and let your father make her the assurance. She is your own, else you must pardon me. If I should die before him, where is her door?
That's but a cavil. He is old, I young.
And may not young men die as well as old?
Well, gentlemen, I am best resolved. On Sunday next, you know, my daughter Catherine is to be married. Now, on Sunday following, shall Bianca be bride to you, if you make this assurance. If not, to Signor Gremio, and so I shall take my leave. Thank you both.
Keep going.
Adieu, good neighbor. Now I fear thee not. Sirrah, young gamester, your father were a fool, to give thee all, and in his waning age, set foot under thy table, toot a toy. An old Italian fox is not so kind, my boy.
A vengeance on your crafty, withered hide, yet I have faced it with a card of 10. 'Tis in my head to do my master. I see no reason but supposed Lucentio must get a father called supposed Vicencio. And that's a wonder. Fathers commonly do get their children, but in this case of wooing, a child shall get a sire, if I fail not of my cunning.
Oh, come on, I God's name once more toward our fathers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun? It is not moonlight now.
I say it is moon that shines as bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now by my mother's son, and that's myself, it shall be moon, or star, or what I list, or ever I journey to your father's house. Go on, and fetch our horses back again. Evermore cross and cross, nothing but cross.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
Forward, I pray, since we have come so far, and be it moon or sun, or what you please, and if you please to call it a rush candle, henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then you lie. It is the blessed sun.
Yes, it is the blessed sun, but sun is not when you say it is not. And the moon changes even as your mind. What you will have it named, even that is it. And so it shall be, so for Catherine.
Petruchio, go thy ways. The field is won.
Forward, forward, thus the bull should run, and not unluckily against the bias, but soft company is coming here. Oh, good morrow, gentle mistress. Where away? Tell me, sweet Kate, and tell me truly too, hast thou beheld a fresher gentlewoman? Such war of white and red within her cheeks? What stars do spangle between with such beauty, as for those eyes become that heavenly face? Fair lovely maid, once more good day to thee. Sweet Kate, embrace her to her beauty's sake.
He will make a man mad to make the woman of him.
Young budding virgin, fair and fresh and sweet, whither away or where is thy abode? Happy of parents of so fair age. Happier the man whom favorable stars allot thee for his lovely bedfellow.
Why, how now, Kate, I hope thou art not mad. This is a man, old, wrinkled, faded, withered, and not a maiden, so thou how say he is.
Pardon, old father, my mistaking eyes, that have been so bedazzled with the sun, that everything I look on seemeth green. Now I perceive thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pray thee, for my mad mistake.
Do good, old grandshire, and withal make known which may thou travellest along with us. We shall be joyful of thy company.
Fair sir, and thy merry mistress, that with your strange encounter much amazed me. My name is called Vincentio, my dwelling Pisa, and bound I am Padua, there to visit son of mine which long I have not seen.
What is his name?
Lucentio, gentle sir.
Happily met the half year of for thy son, and now by law, a wall as reverend age. I may entitle thee my loving father, the sister of my wife, this gentlewoman. The son by this hath married, wonder not. Not be grieved, she be of good esteem. His dower wealthy and of worthy born. Beside, to qualify as they beseem the spouse of my noble gentlewoman. Let me embrace with old Vincentio, and wander we us to see thy honest son, who will of thy arrival be full joyous.
But this is true.
or else your pleasure, like pleasant travelers to take a jest upon the company you overtake.
To be sure thee, father, for it is.
Come, go along and see the truth hereof, for our first merriment hath make thee jealous.
Well, Petruchio, this has put me in heart. Have to my widow, and if she be forward, then hast thou taught Hortensio to be untoward.